So today my big cleaning plans are Ansley's room, I think. Her room really isn't that bad. I mean, there's definitely stuff that needs decluttered, but to be honest, it's just a very small room. And so she has a normal amount of stuff, but like, look at how teeny weeny her closet is. And this kid loves clothes. I actually just last week, we went through every single item in her closet and her dresser, pulled everything out, went through it. She got rid of a ton of stuff. So this actually does look a lot better. Like there was clothes hanging out of her little drawer thing or cube unit. There was just stacks of clothes everywhere. So, I mean, she really did get rid of a lot. But I know that one thing she really wants to clean is all these books. She said she wants to go through. So I think that's what we're going to do today. Look how dirty her mirror is. Also, her mirror needs cleaned. Here's all the trash. Books Annie got rid of. Quite a few. Stuff we're giving to our nephew. I bought this book circa 1991 when we went to Disney, and I love it so much. Like, it's been taped together, and like there's tape, and it's well loved. And I love seeing like all the stuff they don't have anymore. Like, I don't even remember this. I don't remember World of Motion. I do remember, I think my mom hated this ride. Ugh, that's awful. This is everything that I'm probably gonna be putting in a free pile because it's not worth selling. I mean, it's just old stuff. This is everything that Ansley wants to keep for the baby, books and toys. This duffel bag is full of Barbies that Ansley wants to keep for the baby, so we will have to go through those. But I'm pretty proud of her. She got rid of a lot of stuff. I did another big clean out yesterday of our bookcases and got rid of a ton of books. We are trying to make room for baby books since we have a baby coming, and you know what, we are big fans of using our library. So a lot of these are just ones I got the girls like at yard sales and from the free pile at the library that they just have not touched. Some of them we actually, like, I already have a copy of this and I read this one. It was okay, didn't love it. Let's see. I don't like them. I've been rereading all the Vampire Anne Rice books. So I collect all the other ones and then I'm like, you know what? These books really aren't that good. I'm just getting rid of them. This one I read, it was okay, not enough to keep it. This one, same thing, read it, it was okay. This one, apparently we have 4 copies of To Kill a Mockingbird that I have found so far. 4. Do we need 4 copies? No. Christopher Pike was a bunch of books I've been collecting for the girls. because I read them when I was younger, but they just don't seem interested, so there's no point in keeping them. This one I already have a copy of, and I love it, so I'm keeping my copy, and I got this for Hadley, but I was like, you know what, she can just read mine. This one, same thing, I have a copy of it, saw this at a yard sale, and got it for Hadley, but once again, she's never touched it, and if she wants it, she can just read mine. So I know we'll have more, but that's a really good start. Some of these I can probably take to our local bookstore and sell them for a little bit of store credit. Some of them I might take to the little free library. I don't know, I might post on Facebook that I have some of these like for free if somebody wants them, but I'm pretty proud of myself. It's really hard for me to get rid of books. Books are my obsession. Here's the 2 bookcases that I cleaned out, and they're still a work in progress. As you can see, some of them are double layered. Here's the other one. It's got some movies in it, but it's also got quite a few books, a bunch that I probably could still get rid of, some that I'll probably read and then get rid of, and then I've finally started making room for baby books. I hit up yard sales and thrift stores. Some of these we kept because the girls love them. You can never have too many baby books, especially board books. Board books are so pretty. Here's another bookcase that I've gone through, and I have to admit it was even worse than this when I started. This has, mainly it's like half full of my Stephen King collection. Our local library has a bookstore, and they had about 3 boxes of hardback Stephen King books for, I think I paid maybe 50 cents a piece for them. So I got them, and I've got a list of all the books I still need. And then there's a few of Hadley's in there. These are mainly like my favorites that I've kept. Got all my Funkos. There's me and Matt. These here are my favorite books, my Mina Lima collection. I love them. Got my favorite series ever, the Fever series, my Game of Thrones collection, all my Game of Thrones Funko Pops. You can never have too many books. I have spent the last 3 days working on this 1,000 piece puzzle. 3 days it took me to work this. It's missing 1 freaking piece. Not gonna lie, it's been 2, maybe even 3 weeks since my first part of this video where I cleaned Ansley's room and then got tired and gave up. In my defense, I do have an excuse for giving up easily. Like, see that's my excuse right there. Also, I finally cleaned Ansley's mirror. It looks a whole lot better. But we still have so much to do in her room. There's her nightstand. That needs cleaned. I need to go through her clothes again, organize. This is still a mess. So, I've got an audiobook. I've got a cup of coffee in the middle of this mess, and I'm ready to do it. This is Ansley's baby box of stuff that I've saved over the years, like yearbooks and some clothes and birthday cards. And to be honest, I've already pulled all the newborn stuff out for the new baby, except for this. This was Ansley's special outfit that I bought the day I found out she was a girl that I don't want to reuse because I don't want it to get stained or tore up or anything. But, oh, that needs to come out. But now that I'm looking through it again, I'm like, you know what? This was mine when I was little, but I don't care. Why do I care? Like, I would honestly get rid of all the birthday cards too, but my kids have this weird obsession with birthday cards. Like, this was mine when I was little. I don't care. I'm not sentimental. This was mine. You know what? I'm not putting my baby in that. So I think I'm going to go through it again and get rid of even more stuff, because the older I get, the less sentimental I am about anything. Like I do want to put a couple of these were her favorite books when she was little, and I got new copies for the baby. So I do want to save those for her. But like, ugh, I just don't care about anything.